What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Roster Bubble Series video. Please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops or a video drops. Appreciate y'all coming back. Also, share this out. It is training camp. Competition is reviving among content creators. And with that being said, I've been keeping you guys busy since the end of minicamp with the Roster Bubble Series. Appreciate a share out to different platforms, share out to different fans. Different communities as well. Once again, appreciate it. At 500 subscribers, let's keep climbing the ladder to 1,000. We're also still doing our giveaways, so no show next week on the Boys and Big Apple podcast. No Monday show. Tuesday we'll have a trade deadline show, so if you are interested in training camp tickets for particular days, let us know and you could be in the contest. We are also streaming the Thursday game, which is the Hall of Fame game between the Raiders and the Jags, so join us for that exciting matchup. With that being said, in these types of videos, I take a player that's on the roster bubble. I talk about their background, their competition, how they could win, how they could lose, followed by a prediction. Yusuf Corker is today's profile. Yusuf Corker, let's take a look at the frame real quick, if Google would like to cooperate with me, of course. So Yusuf Corker is measured in at 6'0", 203 pounds. Spent 4 years at Kentucky. He's an undrafted free agent. Let's go to the stats before we go to the characteristics. Freshman year, played 6 games, made 8 tackles. His second year, 13 games, 74 tackles, half a tackle for loss, an interception, 4 pass deflections, 2 fumble recoveries, and a touchdown. COVID season 2020, 11 games, total of 77 tackles, 2.5 tackles for loss, a sack, 2 interceptions, 2 pass deflections, 1 forced fumble. And then his final year at Kentucky, 2021, 13 games, 82 total tackles, 3.5 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, 8 pass deflections, and that's pretty much it. Characteristics-wise, he can play deep and mostly good in the box. Struggles in man-to-man coverage, which could be a problem in this defense, but then again, Dane Belton isn't necessarily the greatest in that area either, and he's more of a lock to make the roster, so maybe he's a fit for this roster. Corker, you don't really want to have too much of the same type of player, but we'll see. Athleticism isn't the greatest. He's also an instincts guy, heavy hitter, but also can miss tackles because of that, because, well, college players, also NFL players, try to make the bigger hit, to make the bigger play than just the simple play, which is making a tackle. So he's mostly a poor man's Jabril Peppers, as Nick Filato once said. Deep safety, can also play the box, mostly good in the box to be real. Not very good in main coverage. So with that being said, here is his competition. Jarren Williams, Andrew Adams, Trenton Thompson. I feel like I'm forgetting a name on this list, but Jarren Williams, Trenton Thompson, Andrew Adams, and yeah, that's pretty much that for the safety position. What does he have to do to win a spot on the roster? He's got to make plays in the preseason and in practice. Be in the backfield. Be in the backfield on run support, on blitzes, whatever. Make plays. Do what you're good at and show. Maybe he could actually show more progress than a guy like Dane Belton. And I know a lot of Giant fans actually prefer Yusuf Corker over Dane Belton, but Belton's already a lock to make this roster. There's no way they're stashing him under the practice squad or doing anything like that. But if Yusuf Corker can show a lot of that stuff, getting in the backfield because of blitzes, getting into the backfield because of pressures and run support, he could be a real good role player for this defense. So I'm really excited, but he's got to make progress. I talk about this with UDFAs a lot. You have to make progress in your game throughout camp. Your weaknesses, improve on those weaknesses. How can he lose? Has a quiet camp. Struggles in man coverage are exposed. No progression. I don't think they're going to put him in man coverage too much, but if he has a quiet camp, if he doesn't progress in his game, there's really no spot for him on the roster if that's the case, because Jarren Williams is contesting for a spot. Trenton Thompson's contesting for a spot. Andrew Adams. They're not going to keep 7 safeties. That just would be really silly. Also, Gavin Heslop is one of the guys I was saying I forgot before. He's in the safety competition as well. So if he has a quiet camp and if he doesn't progress throughout his game, I don't see how he makes the roster. Overall, I'm going to go with a little bit of a hot take here. I'm going to say he doesn't make the roster. They already have a guy like him, Dane Belton, on this roster, and he'll be stashed on the practice squad. Maybe a team goes up and tries to claim him off the waiver wire, but I don't see Yusuf Corker making the roster. Maybe it's because I like Trenton Thompson better, but I think Thompson makes the roster. I think Andrew Adams makes the roster. I think Jaron Williams makes the roster because of his versatility and experience. So that's that. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you know when the live stream pops or a video drops. Appreciate y'all coming back. Peace out, guys. See you later. Stay cool.